What's up, everyone? This is Kick a Touchdown Sports. I'm Bill White. With me, as always, Joe White, Devin Pickney. No Jimmy this week. He got bit by a raccoon and got rabies.
He got voted off the island. It was just, part of the business.
Yeah, we can't have him around here with rabies running loose. This is what if he bites me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, rabies.
I don't want anyone near me.
No.
We're already pushing the 6 feet thing, so...
Yeah. Yeah, we should have like partitions up or something. Actually, no, we don't.
Mask on.
I'm more concerned about catching rabies. Anyway.
Yeah, like social distancing is one thing, but if you got rabies,
yeah,
I don't even want you near me.
No, so
Socially.
Jimmy, get well soon.
Get well soon, Jimmy.
Yeah. So,
Even with the mask, you can't see the foam.
I know.
Yeah.
He'll get too close before...
yeah, before you realize it, and the next thing you know, you're bit.
That's counterintuitive. You're wearing a mask, you got rabies. Like,
Yeah.
It's not helpful to us if you have a mask on.
Yeah, so.
Take your mask off.
Take
Take
your mask
your
off.
rabies
So we know
home.
if you have rabies.
If you have rabies.
Yeah.
If you have rabies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you think you might have rabies.
No, that's established.
Yeah, no, that's established. We're gonna get right into the hot sauce challenge. And in first place, tied for first place.
Okay, tied for first place this week, but first place overall.
We're talking about this week.
All right.
Tied for first place, Joe White and the raccoon kid, Jimmy Dayhill.
Jimmy D.
They finished with 8 wins, 8 and 7. We're floating around 500 this week. It was a tough week. It was a tougher week.
Tough break. First of all, the Jets beating the Bengals.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What the
Cool.
hell?
So there was
Out
out of the 15 games this week, it was 10 away teams won.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Well, I mean, cover the spread.
Yeah,
Cover the spread. We talk spreads. I don't even know who
Yeah.
wins these games.
I don't either. As far as I know, the Chiefs lost.
No, exactly. As far as I'm concerned,
Yeah.
field goal don't win it.
No, sorry.
No.
Dad.
Mike White, White Lightning.
White, that's you know what's crazy.
Mike fucking White.
Did I say that on the show before?
No, Mike.
White Lightning. Was I saying that on
Yeah,
the
you
show?
could have. We'll have to check the tape.
Is that why you said that, or was
Cut
it
that back.
because we have a cousin, Mike White,
Yeah.
and his nickname was White Lightning, and I would call him Mike White Lightning, and then it was on the cover of with the New York Post or something. And
Was
New York
it?
Times. Yeah, it's White Lightning with
Jesus
Mike
Christ.
White. So
He's the first
Yeah,
quarterback
it's-
ever to have, was it, over 350 passing yards with 4
well,
touchdowns?
there's over 400 yards.
400 yards passing with 4 touchdowns. It was
Yeah.
his first career
Yeah.
start.
Yeah,
Crazy.
If
Hall of Famer.
Mike
my
effing
numbers
White.
are correct, what was he, like 40? It was like 36 for 44. Something ridiculous. He was like...
Dude.
Even better than that.
Yeah.
On top of in his 2 interceptions, you could argue at least one was tipped and wasn't his fault. The other one's debatable.
Yeah, I mean, he's still a rookie. I mean, not a rookie, but he's still a.
But is there a controversy when Wilson?
Yes,
gets
there is.
it?
He's much better. He's much better than Zach Wilson. He's
We're
much
starting
better.
out with some issues
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Who do you want? Who do you want your teams right now off of this one game? You want Zach
Oh,
Wilson?
give me Mike effing White.
Mike F. and White.
Dude.
Crazy.
You know, I like sample sizes, so
No.
Wilson's supposed to be.
I saw Zach Wilson.
So
I saw Zach Wilson throw 4 interceptions against the Patriots, and I saw Mike White throw 4 touchdowns against the Bengals, and the Bengals better than the Patriots.
Because the Bengals at the time #1 seed.
Number one.
Yeah.
At the time, they're the number 1 team in the AFC.
That was my lock of the week this week.
Hey, so Mike White, real quick, he was 37 for 45 for 405 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, one of them not his fault.
All right,
So-
but the thing is, the Jets have nothing to lose, so they were like, dude, sling it.
Sling it,
Just
kids.
sling it. What's gonna happen? He's gonna suck. So what? He's Mike White. He's like the 3rd string quarterback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he goes out
They
there.
traded for Joe Flacco because they had no backup.
Dude, he's like Shane
Yeah,
Falco.
Yes.
He's a
They
little.
traded a 6 for
For Flacco.
like the same price
well,
as Gilmore.
Oh,
Right.
don't
Let's not go down
Flacco
there.
probably won't even see the field.
No, he won't.
Well, they need a backup quarterback because
Yeah.
they didn't have anybody else.
Someone's got to hold the
For all
clipboard.
intents
They need
and
a body.
purposes, You do need someone with a helmet on back there, or
Yeah.
a headset rather.
Yeah, and someone that knows something. At least Flacco's been in that system, so he's
He
that was a
he could point
decent.
some fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's more of a coach. You brought in a quarterback coach,
It's
basically.
like Sherman in Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
Like he's calling more plays than playing more plays.
It makes more
You see
sense
him
for
on
him
the
to be
sideline.
there. On the sideline, he looks legit on the sideline with a headset on and shit
Yeah.
like that, with the playbook, talking
Yeah.
to the young players.
Yeah.
well, when Sherman's a smart. Like he knows the play. I mean, he knows what he's doing.
He's smart as fuck.
So he's a good guy to have calm play. He's gonna make a good assistant coach, and
He's never
Possible
been
head
like
coach.
that. He's never been like the athlete either. So he's
No.
had to predicate off
Yeah,
knowing where to be. And
yeah.
like
Do his
How
homework
the
with his
receivers,
things.
you know,
like the
run.
intelligence more than physical ability. But he is
Yeah.
still a physical
Very
beast.
athletic.
But like,
Yeah, it's more likely
I
than
mean, he's
him.
faster than I am.
Yeah.
I'm faster than I look.
You put him in a pool, Bill.
Oh, dude, I got webbed toes. You ain't fucking
Bill
beating
swim
me
like
in
swim
pool.
with the best of
You
them.
ain't beating me in pool.
Yeah.
Unless you put some fish in there. I have a phobia of fish. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing.
He's always got web feet, but he's terrified of other things with webs. Let's get to the hot
I probably
sauce.
lived in the ocean in my past life.
Yeah.
I'm just like, don't want to go back in the ocean.
All set. I've been there.
Yeah,
Let's do
Oh
the
yeah.
hot sauce.
All right. So let's get back. All right. So
Little
Joey and Jimmy finished in first place.
As always.
special guests.
I
again
finished.
to this
As you
trip.
can see, Devin's prepping. That means I finished in second place. Devin did not do well. He finished 5 and 10 this week.
Okay, and just to go over, we told Devin's big pick was I'm taking the Chiefs to cover
should've done
against
it.
the Giants. The cursed Chiefs.
Yeah.
The cursed.
Yeah, that's what
That
you
ain't
get
even
for.
crazy. That's like as vanilla as you can get
Wrong.
for being in the underdog.
No,
You
because
picked against Sean
It's
Taylor.
like-
Jackson Mahomes danced on Sean Taylor's retired number, and now they're cursed. Patrick Mahomes is cursed, and the Chiefs are cursed. They'll never win. They'll never.
No, this is it.
That's it. They're over.
And talk to the Chicago Cubs.
I mean,
Black Cat.
Yeah.
Cursed for 200 years.
Yeah, 100 years later,
Yep.
you finally have to get Theo Epstein there to win a damn World Series.
Exactly. Theo Epstein's a cursed buster.
Theo Epstein, he owes his soul to the devil, I think.
He
at the end
does.
of the day. 'Cause he got the Red Sox. Oh, Devin's feeling froggy.
don't pour it back
Devin's
in.
feeling froggy.
Once it's
This
out,
time of
buddy.
week.
Once it's
Oh,
out,
my
it's
God.
out.
Apparently, I make this mistake.
That's a lot.
Well, I don't know why. You know why? It's him. He gives you these giant spoons every time. You
you
know,
little-
smaller spoons.
That's all I got.
And you have your daughter's spoon.
Yeah, he's
That's
over here with a little
different.
plastic spoon.
Listen.
Alright,
My
there
name
we
is
go.
Oasis.
All right, here we go. Down the
Don't
hatch.
think about it. Mamma mia. Here we go again.
I'm gonna chase that. I'm gonna chase it.
Yeah, chase
Yeah.
that. Ooh. Last time Devin had to get up and excuse himself.
Yeah.
I think this time he's okay. He's really.
You ever
he's-
been to a gas
he's
chamber
really
before?
chasing that.
No, a gas. Well, you don't know.
No.
In basic training in the army, you get put in the gas chamber.
I
You
don't
heard
think
of
Devin's,
that?
I think Devin's talking to you right now.
It's way worse than this. So it makes you feel
Yeah.
bad. I saw a kid who was just bleeding. I've only seen one kid was just bleeding. This kid used to piss his pants every night too. It was
Yeah.
gross. If anyone remember, went to base training with me, you know Sanders, he fucking pissed himself. I was diagonal from him.
Yeah, it's like it's smelling.
I remember old Scarborough being fucking complaining every time he had to walk behind the line. But either way,
You alright?
Hanging in.
Alright.
you got boogers and stuff. It's terrible. Burn your eyes. You take your gas mask off in the gas chamber.
Breathe it
The
in.
next thing you know, I'm doing the stanky leg.
Oh god.
That's how it tells you when I was back in the army, what year it was.
Talking early 2000s.
It was like late 2000s, 2008 or 9.
That's back when you couldn't get a soldier boy. You couldn't get a soldier boy.
Soldier boy, man. Alright.
I mean, I
If we're gonna turn back to 2005, I will. Alright.
Let's get into the.
I need a tall t-shirt.
Yeah, you do. We remember that. Oh yeah. Okay. We
Get
said
some XL boys from Walmart. Right up from the gas station.
You know,
100%.
it's not the same. The tall tees though are different than just a big
Yeah.
shirt.
Yeah, tall is stretchy.
Did you ever rock the tall tees? I know you're a young buck.
You're pretty tall yourself. You have to get.
So you had to like
Yeah,
already
dude,
just
they're
buy
rare.
tall tees.
They're rare though.
Your regular tees.
Down
man.
past your knees. You
You
know
can
what I
only
mean?
really find like polos like that. Like polo had like tall sacks.
Yeah.
I get a medium tall and it would fit.
Uh,
Now it would be a large tall.
How you doing over there?
Oh, we're hanging.
Is it your lungs, your chest? You bleeding out?
Is it still hot?
My mouth is a little hot.
Yeah.
It's more my eyes are bothering me.
Oh.
They're like running.
Did,
Oh,
uh,
jeez.
do you got the old red lips kinda? No, that.
The whips is the worst part of this.
I didn't like that. I felt like
I try to get it down as fast as possible, so I'm getting like a Jubilee thing.
Oh
or
yeah, the
whatever.
splash back there, the noise.
So if you
That thing's ringing.
Let's get into
so
some
if you
picks.
want to burn, this is Mr. Pain Hot Sauce in the Pepper Palace.
Yeah.
In Faneuil Hall.
It's right around 1 million Scoville units.
What are those things over there?
Oh,
whoopie
whoopie pie. You
pies.
want one?
Yes, please.
Do you want chocolate chips or without chocolate chips? We'll go without. It's probably easier for you right now.
Take whatever.
Yeah, I think he's just dying.
There you
Slowly
go.
dying. There you go.
Thank you.
Made by Sarah.
So
Homemade.
for the year, I'm at what's my record percentage? Well, my win percentage for the year
It's
is
55%.
55%, and we pick every single game, so I pick more right than wrong.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
So what?
what's
He's
yours?
over here bragging.
What's yours, Bill?
I'm at 53%. So you're I'll tell you the record. You're 66 and 53.
Yep.
I'm 63 and 56.
Yep.
We're the only, and then the underdog 62 ones. The Jimmy and Devin are under 500. Devin 57 and 62, and Jimmy 55 and 64. But they're in the high 40s. They're doing, you know what I mean?
So I got 3 games.
You're 3 games on me.
Yeah, that's right. I'm fucking better than you.
No, you're not.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'll
let's,
show
let's do-
you.
let's do
Watch
another week.
this.
Let's do another week.
Jets at Colts. Colts are favored by 10.5 points.
Yeah.
So I sent out a text message this week about Michael Pittman.
Yeah.
Because remember at the beginning of the season, I said we're doing like bold predictions, and a lot of my bold predictions have not been true, but at least I stick with my. I own it. One of them was Michael Pittman would finish being a top 10 receiver this year, and I was laughed at.
No, well, not on this show.
Yes, I was.
Not on this show.
Check the tapes.
I said he was going to be. Well, I don't know.
I said top 10 receiver, and everyone was like, I don't know about top 10 receiver.
Did you say top 5?
No, it's a top 10.
Top 10? Oh, all right, maybe we do laugh at you.
You did. You did.
Well, technically, he's not a top 10 receiver.
Well, right now he's like the 12th.
So you're a fool.
No, but I was in a few injuries, and he's in there.
That's it.
You know?
Got your Hopkins.
So either way, Colts at White Lightning and those New York Jets. And the Colts are favored by 10.5 points. It sucks because I like. It sucks to have it like the Jets. I like Mike White.
And just a premise, this is Thursday night.
Oh yeah, Thursday night
This is a
football.
good game with Mike.
No, it's exciting. It's an exciting game.
I'm gonna watch this game.
And the Colts, Michael Pittman, Jonathan Taylor's running good. Carson Wentz just sucks, but the rest of the team's good.
Yeah, I'm taking the Jets.
The Jets?
Yeah, I'm taking the Jets.
One of these.
It
might help.
I got tons of
Draw
carry.
actually might help the.
Just
It might
straight.
coat it, kind of.
Oh, I thought that was a crystal light.
Yeah.
That would help.
Anything.
Just the
You gotta mix it with water first.
The oversaturation alone would probably just get rid of
We'll
it.
just kill it.
I have another issue to worry about.
So
Freaking cinnamon challenge. With
it's Jets and Colts.
I could do the cinnamon challenge, you know that?
Yeah.
That's on tape, on film. The night the Patriots lost Super Bowl the second time with this cinnamon challenge.
I don't want to talk about it.
No problem.
Who,
So you
who
got
home?
Colts are home, favored by 10.5 against Mike White and the Jets.
Mike White and the New York Jets.
I'm gonna take the Jets because I'm just gonna be. I don't want to say I'm gonna be rooting for the Jets, but I'm gonna be rooting for the
I'm
Jets.
rooting for the Jets.
But I also kind of like the Colts. You know what I mean? But it's like
Biggest okay. First of all,
I just want to see. You know what? I want to see Mike White look like be good, and then like
Trevor Lawrence be bad.
no, Zach
Trevor
Wilson.
Lawrence. Zach Wilson. I'm sorry. Yeah, Zach Wilson. That's what I'm. Yeah.
Fuck Zach Wilson.
Fuck Zach
He's
Wilson.
old fucking preppy fucking. Oh.
Yeah. We said you were gonna be a bust, and you are.
Yeah.
You are.
You know what I mean? Kid's rich already. He's fine.
Is he rich?
Seems like it.
Rich enough. True.
Yeah.
Who you taking?
What a big ass Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
Give me the Jets as well.
Attaboy.
Queen, sweet.
The
You don't
Colts
know
have
what
no
Jimmy had, though.
continuity. There's no cohesion. There's no.
That's because Carson Wentz sucks.
Yeah, it's true.
It's either like, wow, they're really humming, or like, damn, they look
Pick
like
six.
crap.
Yeah.
Like, it's
What the fuck was he thinking?
Yeah, Wentz just throws the ball right straight to him.
shuffle pass.
Yeah.
to the
Pass.
defense.
Pick
Yeah.
6 for 2 yards.
Yeah, he does the water boy. Fucking boom, right at him. Loses the game. So next, the Saints are at home, favored by 6 points against the Atlanta Falcons. The Saints don't have a quarterback.
Saints have a quarterback. Philip Rivers said if they call, he'll answer.
Yeah.
He'll listen.
So your choices are Taysom Hill may be back. He has concussion problems. Trevor Siemian.
Who?
No,
I'm just kidding.
The Saints ended up winning. They beat the Buccaneers last week.
I know. Tom Brady threw picks though.
Yeah.
They lost J-Bo in that game.
Yeah.
Jameis Winston.
Well, crap thing is
No more eating W's.
no.
He was dancing
Even
in the
though
locker room.
he contributed to a W, he can't eat the W's no more.
No.
He can dance in the locker room though with a torn ACL.
Yeah,
With a
crutches.
crutch and torn ACL, with one ACL functional,
What are
he can still cut a rug.
he might get the fuck back. I would love to see him back out there. Who knows? Jameis Winston is just he does not go by physics and social standards.
He's nuts.
He's nuts.
I like that he's like still relevant too. After I'm happy no Josh Freeman, right? Remember?
Yeah.
Same kind of thing was happening. Winston was putting up better numbers, a lot of picks though.
Yeah.
But like Freeman, when he was gone, he was just like gone.
Gone.
Like did he ever have a chance with their team? He went to their team.
I think they figured that he doesn't read the playbook. He didn't put any effort.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I feel like he played somewhere else but didn't thrive.
Like the Raiders.
Yeah, something like that. Cole, I don't even know. It wasn't Cole.
cares?
But either way, I like that Winston's relevant
Me
still.
too.
You know what I mean? So
The NFL's a better place with Winston in it.
yeah.
He's funner.
Yeah.
Give me the Saints.
The Aints.
Yeah, the Falcons. The best part about the Falcons is Cordero Patterson.
How'd the Falcons do last week?
The Falcons lost to the Panthers.
Yes, they did. 19-13, a barn burner.
Yeah. So give me the Saints. Give me the Saints all day, baby.
My friend Austin started Matt Ryan, and his team scored like 55 points.
Total.
Yes.
Yeah.
So not a lot. He started Emmanuel Sanders too.
Ooh, bad game for him.
Or buys this week or something.
But I was like, it's because you started Matt Ryan. That was the
It's cursed.
I have Matt Ryan on one of my
Trickle down.
dynasty leagues.
Cursed.
But I'm also tanking this year.
Yeah.
That's a way to do it.
That's the best
Yeah.
way to tank. Have Matt Ryan on your team. I said last year
Him
they
and
should have.
Sam Darnold in my 2 quarterbacks.
They should have dumped Matt Ryan last year and went for a fucking quarterback this year. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
They went for, they got, what's his face?
Check Kyle
Warren
Pitts.
Fields homecoming. He's from Georgia.
George?
He like initially went there before he transferred.
Who you taking?
Him and the Saints.
Saints. I also have the Saints too.
A lot of
You just can't. I'm not putting any stock into the Falcons. Don't forget, we got walks of the week this week too.
Mm-hmm.
And just Devin had a walk of the week hit. Joey had a walk of the week hit. Me and Jimmy did not. I had Bengals. Jimmy had Bucks.
Billy was very confident with
The
the thing.
Giants. Well, I know what Mike had
Mike
for White.
White!
He took me off guard. I didn't know it was gonna be like that. Devin had the Titans. They ended up winning in overtime.
Mhm.
But so we're gonna do walks of the week too. I'm
Yeah.
not saying this is my walk of the week. It's not.
My luck of the week. Oh, I'll do it after. I'll tell you after.
Next, the Buffalo Bills, 14.5-point favorites against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
It's big numbers.
Yeah.
It's big numbers. The Bills they've had huge spreads like this before, and they've covered every time.
And they cover every time.
So give me the Bills.
You gotta go Bills. I'm going Bills also.
You're foolish to go against the Bills in this situation.
Yeah. Devin, are you foolish?
What's
Taking the Bills.
All
You know what I do every week? It's the Bills, Raiders, and boys. Pretty much.
Just mark. I'm not gonna ask you that. I'm just gonna boom. But next, we got the Battle of Ohio.
I love it.
The Cleveland Browns at the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals favored by 2.5 points. The Browns. What's up with them?
Browns been struggling. I mean, they're injury bug all around.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what
Hunt's are still hurt.
Yeah, and
Chubb's banged up.
they had such high hopes this year. Like there was a lot of pressure on the Browns,
Yeah.
and I just don't know anymore about the Browns.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Bengals here because I think the Bengals need a bounce back ass kicking after losing to the Jets last week.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to do it. I think Joe Burrow's got that intangible. You can just tell he's got the cutthroat.
Yeah.
Even though they lost the Jets and shit, but he's still got he has it. I can just tell.
100%. It's like when you see Tom Brady. Tom Brady outside of football, big, goofy, kind of lovable guy, but in the game he wants to kill you. You know what I mean? That's what Joe Burrow has. Straight business.
Exactly.
He's got that look in his eye. You know. Give me the Joe Burrows.
The Joe
For
Burrows.
that reason alone.
I think, and the Bengals also need to start. If they ramp up their defense this offseason, because their offense is pretty legit.
It's 100%.
You know what I mean? Maybe get a little bit of help on the O line.
Yeah.
And but the receivers with they're all young. T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, Tyler Boyd. These guys are all young. You know what I mean? On Tate. Another one. Another one.
You guys make fun of me when I said Joe Mixon was a top 10 running back. Joe Mixon.
No, I thought
was kind of out on
Joe
the
Mixon's
Mixon
doing great this year.
experience.
I'm still out on him.
We're still a half.
I'm still never gonna draft him.
Also Zeke is a top 10 running back, and he's doing good.
Yeah, well,
I've always been on Zeke's corner. My friends say I pick him in fantasy every year.
Yeah.
It's more times than not.
He's doing good this year, fantasy wise. He
well,
gets you a 20-25 a game, which is nice. This is good.
He just
it's
had a
good.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Mixon's doing
relatively rough game with the Cooper Rush kind of eating into the.
That's different. You can't hold that accountable.
Well, they're like, let's just put 8 guys in the box.
Fuck it.
There's Cooper Rush, and then make him look good.
Yep.
And then
Crazy.
Zeke gets 3 yards per carry because they know where it's going.
Yeah, because he's nowhere to run. Everyone's right there. So who you got? The Bengals or the Browns?
I'm gonna take Cincy. There's gonna be some variation coming.
There is.
Even if it's not, just pick your team.
Yeah. So there you go.
I'm picking winners. I don't give
It's like Cincy just lost to the Jets, but they still scored over 30.
Yeah, it's 34. Some shit like that. It was 31.
The Browns
34.
with ample opportunity barely scored double digits last week against Pittsburgh defense is still. It's not the steel curtain, but it's still formidable.
Yeah.
It's Baker's unhealthy Baker or Case Keenum.
Kind of toss up.
Full rest. Either one, they might be the same.
Yeah. In trouble.
Which I'm not confident in.
Their weapons are decimated now. They have no weapons right now.
Yeah, they're well.
Landry just came back.
Yeah, and he's not himself.
Landry's washed.
Yeah.
Odell Beckham's washed years ago.
Ben washed. Yep.
And then sucks that Kareem Hunt's hurt, and it sucks that Nick Chubb is banged up.
Exactly.
Their other running backs though have been looking good though.
Ernest
Still, so they
Johnson.
have these guys, Ernest Johnson.
Show.
Yeah. So at least they have that. They found out that they have that going for them.
If they could score more points, then they'd have a chance to get the Bengals. The Bengals are going to outscore.
Yeah, I mean their defense has been pretty good, hasn't it?
What, the Bengals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the Browns.
The Browns.
Yeah,
kinda. They got lit up on a couple games against the Rams.
Okay, last week they allowed 15 points.
The Chargers put like 45 on
Yeah, that's what it was. It went back and forth. It was like 45 to 41.
Oh yeah, but I'm just looking at the last 2 weeks. Where the hell
I feel like they've been in
the Browns? What the hell are the Browns on my list? Oh, top. And then the week before 17 points. No, 14 points. The last 2 weeks, 15 points and 14 points.
Yeah, so
that's pretty good.
That's good. It's all you can ask for, right?
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So anyway,
what are you taking, Bill? You're taking the Bengals, right?
I have the Bengals. Yeah.
I'm taking the Bengals. You're taking the Bengals.
Yep. Next,
easy money.
The Denver Broncos on the road in Dallas to play the boys. I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna write a D right next to the Cowboys for Devin.
What's the spread?
10.
Yeah, give me the boys. They're undefeated against the spread.
They are. They are the only team undefeated against the spread.
Yeah, you take that.
And I'm not going against that. The boys too.
If the Broncos don't want to use Javonte Williams properly or throw the ball to Jerry Jeudy,
Jerry Jeudy, hopefully he's gonna get some more targets this week.
Sure, give him the ball. He's ready. He's been he's active for the game. He practiced all week.
Yeah,
give him the ball.
Throw him the ball.
Give him the ball.
He's the best player the Broncos have had in a long time.
100%.
Throw him the fucking ball.
It's ridiculous that they're not.
Yeah.
I got a notification earlier. Noah Fant is going through COVID protocol.
No.
So
it's going to be the Cortland Sutton Jerry Jeudy show.
Let's hope.
You have no one else.
Melvin Gordon's been getting the ball. That's stupid. I hate the Broncos.
Teddy Bridgewater get the ball to their playmakers.
Who? Javon Diggs?
Probably.
That's the playmaker who he's going to be getting the ball to this week.
Michael Parsons might be picking the ball off the grass.
Who do you think has more touchdowns this week? Let's say, is it Jerry Jeudy or Diggs?
It's tough.
It's a tough one. I think Diggs.
I want to say Jerry Jeudy because I want Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah, just because.
I want it to be Jeudy.
Yeah.
I want the Cowboys to lose, honestly, but I think they're gonna win.
Yeah. The Broncos need a real quarterback. You know what I mean? Bridgewater is a bridge quarterback. You know what I mean?
They're like one Mike White away from being.
They get Mike White on that team, dude.
They're contenders.
Lights out. You know what I mean? See you later. Von Miller's are wishing they were left. You know?
Pat Surtain is gonna be like a pretty nasty corner.
Pat Surtain is a nasty corner.
He's legit.
So, that being said, they still had the chance to get Jones or Fields, which maybe their record looks a little different. I don't know.
Well, Fields don't look good. He looks good in flashes.
He looked better.
Yeah.
Matt Nagy didn't coach, and they scored 30 points.
I know. I was thinking about that.
First game, they
see you later, Matt Nagy. I'm not letting you on the bus ever again.
They haven't scored 30 in the month accumulated.
No.
And they just busted it in one game.
Yeah, they let him open him up a little bit too.
That's what it is. You let him do the ball.
And you let him run, you know what I mean? Make the play. That's the kind of quarterback Justin Fields is, and then Nagy just sucks.
Ohio State excels in the play action.
Yeah.
Like the reads and the play action. They don't do none of that.
Yeah.
They just stand up the middle and then they do like slants. And
if you want to do that, don't draft Justin Fields. You know what I mean?
Draft Mac Jones if you're going to draft back.
No, you draft Davis Mills.
Or do that.
If he's going to do that, right?
Yeah, so the Bears scored 22 points.
Okay.
Round up. That's 30.
Yeah, you round up with the decimal, it's 30. No,
take away the 3 from the 49ers. And it took away a Khalil Herbert touchdown, so I add that to it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So, next.
So, because of penalty, they didn't score 30. Let me get that.
Yeah.
So, I have a question real quick. So, our next game, Texans at Dolphins. Dolphins favored by 6.5 points. Is Tyrod playing this week?
That is a good question.
We need to know that before, right? We need to know that before making anything, because that's got to make a break for me.
100%.
Dolphins suck.
Like
and the Texans suck too.
Still.
Why do you say that?
Is it in
It's in Miami.
It's in Miami.
Yeah, Tyrod. So right here is one day ago. Tyrod listed as day-to-day is going to have Tyrod split first-team reps again before deciding his status for Week 9 against Miami. Yeah, so if there's ever a week where he's going to start, this is the week. The only issue is the bye week is the week following.
They might hold him out.
But I mean, come on, that's a tough call right there. If it's Tyrod Taylor, give me the Texans.
Yeah, I know.
But
this game sucks.
Tough one to bet on.
I'll take Miami. Just
fins up.
Fins up. Have Houston covered this season?
Right now.
I don't. They covered against the Patriots
3 times.
Oh, well, that was with Tyrod, and then against the Patriots.
True, because they do get crazy numbers.
Week 1, week 2. and then
yeah, right.
All they have to do is lose by like 1 touchdown and they cover.
Yeah.
Because their spreads are always double digits.
it's crazy. So what is it, 10.5 Dolphins?
I'm using the that half point to my advantage this time, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the Texans.
That's a bold move, Bill.
I'm gonna do it.
What number are you having, Matt?
6.5.
Okay, I thought you were saying 10.5. So it's 6.5.
6.5.
Too many crickets.
10.5 for the Dolphins?
I don't. What's the Texans?
Still Dolphins.
The Texans. Though.
Dolphins can't score 10.5.
Texans have one more win. I mean, the Dolphins have one more win than the Texans.
Yeah, against the Patriots week 1.
So the Dolphins lost 11-26 to the Buffalo Bills last week. Jiminy crickets. This is a shitty game. Give me the Texans.
Poser.
Give me the Texans.
So we got a little disparity there.
And the reason why I'm picking it is because I'm hoping the Tyrod plays.
Yeah.
I'm hedging my bets.
I just don't like Dolphins.
This is a hard one to pick. Yeah. So if Tyrod does play, I'm gonna win. Yeah. That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Smart move, Joe.
All my Myles Gaskin fantasy owners are probably frustrated with the Dolphins as well.
I would say they're probably in last place in their league.
Myles Gaskin made it into one of our sleeper videos.
Yeah, the crazy thing is...
Was that a you pick?
No, Jimmy picked it. Then backed away halfway through the
Oh, Jesus.
Jimmy threw it out there.
If you look at half PPR, he's like RB17 still. Yeah. Because of every other week or every third week is 30 points. Yeah. You just got to play him on that.
That's terrible. Way. Yeah, you do the averages. Good for you. But he sinks you every other week.
That's why teams in fantasy have like the highest points scored, but they're in like fucking 7th place.
Yeah, for a reason.
Because like every other week they score 200 and they score 50.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
But Myles Gaskin. Fucking
Myles Gaskins. The Dolphins are terrible. They are a dumpster fire. Who would have thought after last year they had such a strong showing?
I thought that because the Dolphins suck. And Tua Tagovailoa sucks.
Tua's been playing decent.
He's not good enough.
He's not good enough.
Tua's the next Marcus Mariota. He's gonna be a backup, and then people are gonna show interest, and he's gonna say, "No, I'm happy being a backup."
I mean, that's not a bad argument, but the thing is, it's not Marcus Mariota's fault that the Dolphins are losing right now.
I know it's not. It's Tua's fault.
It's not Tua's either. That's what I mean. It's not. If you have a Marcus Mariota team, it's the defense is terrible. The offensive line is terrible.
You confused me with Marcus Mariota.
Well, you brought him up.
It's interesting.
Well, you said he was like him. I was using him as a joke.
Oh, okay.
But it's the fact. It's not Tua's fault. He threw 4 touchdowns and they lost the other day. 4 touchdowns and 1 interception.
I'm just saying, Tua is not the guy you're gonna win games with. He's not.
That's not true.
He might not be the reason.
Yeah, it is.
100% not true.
You can win games.
Because you want to know why? The Dolphins don't win any games.
But it's not Marcus Mariota's fault. Now you got me all fucked up. It's not Tua's fault. If Tua could leave there, go to a different team, and
then that team would suck.
No, it wouldn't. Just stop.
You put him on the Seahawks, they suck.
No, we were Geno Smith's winning game.
Yeah, for now.
The NFL is different now.
Until the NFL's like, oh yeah, we already have tape on Geno, and they're gonna flip. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, he can't. He's fucking slow. Okay.
Yeah, he can't move fast. We'll see what happens third weekend.
Jesus. All right, this game's giving me high blood pressure.
I like it. We made it interesting. Was Tua going to win it? Was Tyrod going to steal it?
Speaking of Marcus Mariota, the Raiders, favored by 3, on the road to play the Giants. This is a tough one, actually, because the Giants, they show some heart. They have no receivers left. Everybody's hurt. They got Evan Ingram out here. He didn't get traded, right?
No.
So him and Kyle Rudolph are gonna be the leading receivers this week.
And Saquon is last year's supposed to be the week. This week might be the week for Saquon. They need a playmaker.
They have Danny Dimes.
That's true. That's very true. Danny Dimes is a playmaker. He shakes and bakes.
Dude, Danny Dimes got wheels. It's crazy.
I know, he's fast.
Watching him,
like every other week there's like a 20 or 40-yard gain.
It's just Danny Dimes.
Yeah, Danny Dimes out there wearing number 8 looking like Steve Young.
It's wild.
Crazy.
I know.
Too bad he doesn't throw like Steve Young.
It's crazy.
What's
the spread?
3 in favor of the Giants on the road.
And who was it?
Going across the country to play the Giants. The Giants, or the Raiders.
Raiders are favored.
So
Raiders are with.
I have a feeling Henry Ruggs will not be in the game.
Yeah, Henry Ruggs won't be there. That's been
Why?
I can't even think
of it. I don't think we mentioned on the show, if you haven't heard today, about the Henry Ruggs car accident.
Terrible situation.
Don't drink and drive. That's
more
all
to
I
be
gotta say.
unfolded, but it's not looking good for your boy.
It looks like Henry Ruggs is going to be doing some jail time. 100%.
It looks like they should have got CeeDee Lamb at pick 11 2 years ago.
I mean, you got to go there with it? You're gonna...
I would.
In hindsight, after him killing someone,
Yeah.
Oh, they should have taken Brandon Ayuk. That's
In my defense, I thought the same thing while it happened.
Oh my god, that's so funny. You're right though. They should have
No, they took him way too high. They took Jerry Jeudy and CeeDee Lamb.
Jerry Jones didn't even need a damn receiver, but he was like CeeDee Lamb at 17. Shit, called it. He couldn't even. He almost had a stroke.
We're gonna give him number 88.
Yeah, I know. It's a real good pick by Jerry Jones. Though. You got yourself a because Amari Cooper's trash now, and you got yourself a number 1 wide receiver.
Yeah,
it's dope.
With Cooper Rush. Cooper to Cooper.
I know.
Amari had like 15 targets.
Yeah.
If you have Amari Cooper on your team, you're not in first place in any fantasy. Remember that big every other week kind of thing?
No, and that was at the beginning of the year. Mm-hmm. And then he just fucking dropped.
He took like a month off.
I traded him. I traded his ass to Pat, and Pat's in the last one.
So you get Pat. I was kidding. I like Pat. Keep sticking stickers,
like,
Pat.
Here's an anvil.
This is very light.
Yeah. Oh, I see you're stealing on ice. Hold this anvil.
What's the spread again? Is it 10 or what is it? 3?
Where are we?
Giants and Raiders.
3 in favor of the Raiders. I'm taking the Giants.
Yeah.
I want to say the Raiders.
I'm taking the Raiders.
Hold on. I'm changing my pick. I'm taking the Raiders.
I'll tell you why the Raiders. You want to tell me why before I tell you?
I'll tell you why.
Tell me why.
Like I said before, it's Evan Ingram and fucking Kyle Rudolph. At least the Raiders still got Darren Waller and Hunter Renfrow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So if this spread was any higher, like if it was like a 10-point spread.
3.5.
Yeah. So if it was a 10-point spread, I'd be like, all right, Giants can fight it out. Since it's 3, after the Raiders lost John Gruden or they fired his ass for being a racist.
They haven't lost since.
Yeah, they got more cohesive. They gelled together. Same thing. You know
why? Because John Gruden sucked as a coach too.
Also true, like a Matt Nagy situation.
Yeah, good. Addition by subtraction. When John 100%. Gruden is a nerd. I hated him.
Yeah.
Have you seen John Gruden's fantasy team?
No.
It's like Christian McCaffrey, Josh Allen, Adam Thielen, Dawson Knox.
Oh man.
It's like someone not gay because the kicker Matt Gay.
That's hilarious. I'll take the Raiders because I think they're the type of team they've been going through some shit this year. I don't know. Yeah, give me the Raiders. They seem like they're doing well.
Yeah. You got that. You said the Raiders are
every week for the Raiders. He likes the Raiders.
Yeah.
I mean, the spread should be like probably 6, but Giants are getting that home 3.
Yeah, I think if they made 3.5, that's where it probably will end up around 3.5. You know, that's what I think. Maybe 5.
People are gonna be pumping the money. You think on
the Giants because the Giants cut close to the Chiefs last week.
Yeah, but that's the curse.
People are gonna be putting their money on the Giants. And it almost got me.
Yeah.
And it almost got me. I changed my pick. Thank God.
God, no difference between a loss and a curse.
Thank God Jesus was listening.
Yeah, Jesus
got me to change my mind. The devil.
Could have been you, Bill. Mr. Payne.
Not me.
Not me. Week.
I know.
We were yelling at you too. Like, what a terrible pick
that is. Cursed.
It's gonna come down to this. You know it.
Yeah.
I was like, to be picking the Chiefs and being the minority. I was like,
I gotta do it.
Golden option. Like those things don't.
Yeah. I guess the Giants.
Yeah.
You know?
The Chiefs don't cover the spread.
They don't. You know how many times they cover the spread this year? They're 2 times. What's their record?
They were 3
wins.
3 wins.
Yeah, they suck.
They're terrible.
And then they suck. And then old Jackson Mahomes comes dancing around on old fucking Sean Taylor's retired number. Oh. He's going straight to hell for it, too.
Straight to hell.
They cursed his family and the football team, the city of Kansas City, and he's going straight to hell.
Yeah.
What a move. What a move. Division because of that.
No, the Raiders win the division. The whole thing.
Another thing, terrible dance moves.
Yeah. Don't cut a rug.
Yeah, cut a rug if you're... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. If you're going to dance on a grave, at least do it like Michael Jackson. Do like a moonwalk or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, do something fancy.
He was doing that TikTok
Yeah,
Sure.
you can dance with the hands. You can dance with the hands. I hate him and his wife. I hate him and Patrick Mahomes' wife. You see that video of them at the dinner? Did you post
I
that?
put it on the kick a touchdown.
Yeah. Oh
Instagram.
my god. Patrick
He's
Mahomes.
like just trying to eat.
He's just trying to.
I'm waiting for Patrick Mahomes to snap and just fucking punch them both in the face.
That's it.
It's gonna happen because you can't. I mean,
You can't.
you can't handle. You can't stick with that shit, right?
No,
that's crazy.
That's nonsense.
Nonsense. Living with children.
Obviously, they're eating off him.
No, obviously.
And they're not giving Mans a break.
No.
Give him a break. Leave him alone.
Dude,
looks stressed
he's
out.
supposed to be the leader of the Chiefs.
Yeah.
He's the leader.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you got these two goofs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These
In his head, he's
goofers.
like, bro, it's finna be, like, you could read his energy.
Oh, we've
He's
all
like,
been there.
He's like, it's finna be week 9. We only got 3 wins.
Yeah. They're gonna miss the
I gotta deal
playoffs.
with-
Yeah, they're in last place in the AFC
The
West.
chances of them making the playoffs are very low right now. Like, it's crazy.
I know.
You got the
Like
Raiders.
Jackson's food's getting fucking cold because he's been playing for 20 minutes.
And then his wife is giggling, and I got no. It's just like you're a professional athlete. You got paid the most money ever out of anyone ever.
Yeah, $500 million.
$500 million. You bought some of the Kansas City Royals with your money.
Yeah.
And now you lose. Like, it's just crazy. I feel bad. I feel bad for Patrick Mahomes. Your son, I mean, your brother has cursed you.
Cursed you. Of all numbers to dance on, Sean Taylor's. You deserve the curse too.
Yeah, that guy thinks.
Well, Patrick Mahomes doesn't deserve the curse, but it's your brother's fault. Sorry.
Yeah, hey, tough shit. You should
Hey.
keep a short leash.
You know? Yeah.
Fuck him.
You can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
That's true.
That's what I say.
Patrick Mahomes has enough money to buy security to say, hey, keep these two goobers off the
Locked
field.
up.
Yeah. No, enough of this. Enough of this.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on.
Next. Hold on. We're gonna skip right to that. I have some game. Let's go right to the Packers Chiefs since we're on the subject.
Okay,
let's go
yeah.
Packers Chiefs.
Good choice, Bill.
So we're Packers at Chiefs in the old Arrowhead. I forget what it's called, but it should be called Arrowhead.
Yeah.
And we're even.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Bloody knuckles even.
Hey, so how can this? I want this to be my pick. So it's my pick of the week.
Oh yeah, you stole my. Oh, you're bringing it up. You can have it.
What do you mean?
You're taking the Packers.
Yeah, take the Packers.
Obviously, I'm taking-
We can have the same pick of the week.
No, we can't.
We can't.
We can't because it's a tiebreaker, and we should have been paying attention. You did.
You
again.
never pick against a curse.
Never pick against a curse.
You never pick against a curse.
We,
Unless,
as Red Sox fans, we know that.
yeah. Unless Theo Epstein shows up. In
Yeah,
the
until
locker room.
Theo. But see what we were saying earlier in the show, even Theo sold his soul to the devil.
Yeah. Yep.
The Chiefs need Theo Epstein to be the GM of the Chiefs.
100%.
At least be a personnel director of some sort.
Yeah,
Be in the building.
Get in the building.
Get in the
The
building.
Chiefs need Theo Epstein now more than ever.
Work his little dust.
He's got it made, man. He's crazy.
He'll ash your elbow and then
It's all good.
Yeah.
spark the change.
Yeah.
You wanted
Like do the little cauldron, you know?
Dude, what goes on behind the scenes when Theo Epstein shows up? You know what I mean?
I know.
He's just pulling like levers and levers. Next thing you know, you break a 100-year curse, 200-year curse.
There's an evil spirit in the room. You know, it's like you don't even. You're like the
No one look at
manager.
that.
You're like,
This is why you're gonna win. Because we
yeah.
watch a lot of hunting.
Bill, you
movies.
got the pack?
I got the oh yeah, Packers
Quack quack.
by 105.
Yeah.
What you got?
That was my initial. Packers are my initial pick.
Should be. You're gonna pick the fucking Chiefs.
It's in Arrowhead.
It's a
It's
pick 'em.
a pick'em.
Yeah.
I
Packers have won-
hope you pick the Chiefs.
No.
So
That means my friend. I'm not doing it. The Packers have won 7 games in a row.
The last week won, but they got smoked. And then what did Aaron Rodgers do? Sit on the sideline, loud around, but and you think he's gonna lose to the Chiefs?
Okay.
No, take the Chiefs.
No, here's
You deserve everything that happens to you.
Aaron Rodgers dressed as John Wick for Halloween. So
It's badass.
because of that, I'm gonna take the Packers. And I was
Okay.
leaning.
That's why.
That's
That's the time. We have tiebreakers and these sort of things.
This is the
I
tiebreaker.
didn't see Mahomes' costume.
Because
He's
Yeah.
it's a clown. It's a clown.
he's watching film.
Oh.
Aaron Rodgers 7-1. He could.
Yeah.
Fuck
He
off.
could have a drink.
He
could
took
do
the
a-
whole offseason off. He didn't give a
I
shit.
know.
He could gel his hair. He could have a drink. You know, fake gun. But Pat Mahomes is sitting with Andy right now because
I guarantee you that
Poor Andy Reid. Poor Andy Reid.
No, point
He
here.
got
Yeah.
that whole ass Waffle House menu, and they ain't running the
Hey.
they can't run the ball. They can't pass the ball.
How many targets for Tyreek Hill? 18? Is that what it was? Was it 18
Yeah, as it
targets?
should be.
It's crazy.
He's-
The offense is
Yeah,
so
he is.
out of
He was
sorts.
He was the only one that was doing anything.
Yeah.
Literally, you see the Jerick McKinnon, the pass off his helmet.
Oh
I
yeah.
can see that.
Oh my.
Pat Mahomes placed it literally right in his helmet, bounced off, gets deflected, is picked.
Oh yeah,
that's the
right.
curse.
That was it. That was it.
We know what curses look like.
I know.
We're very familiar with
And it was
curse.
an interception, huh?
Yeah.
Reminds me a little bit of Sean Taylor, if you ask me. A little bit of Sean Taylor. You know, I'm just connecting dots here. I don't know.
How much you want to bet that Patrick Mahomes' wife and Patrick Mahomes' brothers had matching Halloween costumes? You know what I mean? Like that's the type of shit he's dealing with. He needs help.
Yeah.
That boy
Does
needs help.
Mahomes, we'd have to come back next show. Does Mahomes have more picks this year than he did last year, like altogether?
Yeah,
Through
think
this
so.
half of the year.
Yeah, because did he have like 4 picks last year or something?
He had
4 or 5.
It's something like that.
In the ballpark.
What's he got this year? Like 9?
I'll tell you right now.
We got our research department on it.
Yeah, we got the wheels turned in the old hamster. I only got so much written down in my notebook, you know.
So in 2020,
I don't believe in that Y2K stuff.
1, 2, 3. He threw 6 interceptions last year, and he's thrown 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. He threw 10.
Sounds like my Madden franchise are just chucking the pill around.
That's it. How many attempts? 48 last game.
Wait, did you say Drew Bledsoe or Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, you're fucking crazy. Unreal, bro. And he's got no rushing touchdowns, too. Like, he's just not playing properly.
Yeah.
He's got 1 rushing touchdown. That's it. You're a fast quarterback.
Still
all done.
Uneasy from getting decapitated. Was it the Washington game? Where his head got knocked back?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like
that was
the
bad.
Sean Taylor game?
The shot.
Yeah.
Where he got clotheslined?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Just saying. I ain't saying it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you know, just connecting dots.
That's it.
Just connecting dots.
Rest in peace.
Hey,
Yeah.
so since his brothers danced on Sean Taylor's grave, Patrick Mahomes, he's 3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't dance on graves.
Or retired numbers.
Yeah, it's honestly like it's a memorial. It's a memorial, right?
Wait, how many did you say?
He had 3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions.
3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. 4 interceptions, 3 touchdowns. Sean Taylor's number 21. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh shit!
Just connecting dots
It's a
here.
number divisible by 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Square root of 3 and 4.
Yeah.
21.
Exactly.
Boom, right there.
You know what I mean?
Simple math.
Just connecting
And
dots.
sometimes you can look at a curse and you can go, oh, that makes sense. That adds up. Adds up.
And they haven't won a Super Bowl since LaShawn McCoy left. He was number 25. Sean Taylor's number coming into his rookie year, number 25.
There you go.
See you later.
There you go, Bill. There you
Just
go.
connecting dots here.
That's it.
Next.
It's all so easy.
Billy has like a bulletin board with yarn strings and newspaper clippings.
Yeah. It all makes sense.
No, I'm just adding things up here.
Andy Reid weighs 304 pounds. 304 pounds minus 296.
Our Super Bowl show, we had Andy Reid.
Mac and cheese.
5 cheese mac and cheese. It's actually had 6 cheeses in it.
Little secret.
You add that on top of the old number 21 plus the interceptions and touchdowns. You're adding up to what? 6?
Yep.
Yeah, this is conspiracy class.
D.U. Epstein comes walking in the door. Take that 6 times it by 3, 666. You need the devil to break the curse.
Oh, that's it right
I'm just
there.
connecting dots here.
TikTok.
Next. Vikings at Ravens. Ravens have to win by... Ravens are favored by 5.5 points.
So the Ravens, after a loss...
And they're at home. The Ravens are at home.
Yeah, so after a loss and at home, I think they're 5-0 against the spread for the last 5 years. So give me the Ravens based off of numbers.
Yeah, I agree with the Ravens too.
And the Vikings are just the hardest team to bet with.
They are
Yeah.
easily.
Mike Zimmer's seat, his butt better be hot right now.
Yeah.
They 100% is.
The one thing they could do is get Dalvin Cook the ball, and they didn't even do that right. Like,
They should use Alexander Madison and Dalvin Cook on the same time. Like, you know what I mean?
I just dropped Alex Madison today on my team.
It's too bad. He's good. He's just Dalvin
Well,
Cook's
I don't know if I
healthy
dropped. He's my waiver drop.
now. Yeah.
but Justin Jefferson didn't get involved.
You got hurt in the game.
Did he get hurt? It's because of Mike Zimmer, man. No.
Hey,
But
do the math.
hey, their defense is falling apart. Pat Peterson got banged up again.
No.
Daniil Hunter sounds like it's done for the year. That's their best player outside of Cook.
Yeah.
Like, best player on defense, obviously. And Harrison Smith's older. He's not getting better.
Yeah, Harrison.
This is the sailing ship this year.
Yeah, you got Kirk Cousins behind the wheel.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins vomits on him, spaghetti on his sweater every prime time.
Yeah.
Is this prime time? Has he ever won?
Is this Sunday Night Football? Is this prime time, Bill?
No, this is not prime time. I had to go back and reverse because we skipped.
No, they just played prime time.
I'm happy I did.
Yep.
And he threw up on his jersey. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, dude. If you have Kirk Cousins driving your ship, that ship's gonna sink. It's not gonna make it.
It's gonna sink.
If it's driving the whole way, if you don't have a layover, then it's gonna sink by the fourth.
Easily,
by the fourth
exactly.
quarter.
My advice: don't get on the ship.
Yeah, don't bet on the Vikings unless you bet on them to lose.
Yeah, I'm taking Baltimore.
Smart.
Good.
And I'm actually gonna lock that up.
Oh, lock of the week!
Lock of the week! Lock of the week!
Oh man, so that leaves my lock of the week open. I already know who I'm taking. And we're gonna get right into that right now.
Mm-hmm.
The New England Patriots on the road.
Ooh, on the road.
Favored by 4 points going on the road to play Sammy D, Stephon Gilmore,
And
the Carolina Panthers.
bingo.
And the Panthers stink.
On ice.
And the Patriots are trending up.
On ice.
Walking it for me, my lock of the week.
It's a good lock.
Mac Jones, the New England Patriots.
The Patriots are 3-0 on the road this year. It's an impressive stat if you think about it.
The rookie quarterback?
Rookie quarterback. Give me the Pats. Trending in the right direction. They beat Herbert.
No.
Pats usually can't travel. It's usually the other way around.
Yeah.
Haven't lived up at home.
It's a
if
bizarre.
you bought in tickets this year, you've been disappointed most likely.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Cowboys game was pretty fun, and the Buccaneers game was fun.
Oh,
They lost it.
Yeah.
But I see what you're saying though. You didn't even see the win. Like it sucks.
Yeah.
I was on ESPN that day. The Bucks game.
That's right.
Yeah.
Met Randy Moss.
I was there waving on. Yeah, remember Matt Randy Moss got a couple of autographs. Yeah.
Randy Moss, remember me?
Yeah. No.
Who are you? He didn't dress up for Halloween. That was a big controversy. Is Randy Moss didn't dress up for his whatever?
Why?
I don't know. He didn't want to do it. Black shirt, black pants. Deal with it.
What was he on Sunday Night Countdown?
He was on the Sunday morning thing, or Sunday night thing. Either way, I don't know.
He's on the
He's with Christian Ponder's wife.
the Sunday countdown.
Yeah. So everyone else dressed up, and Randy Moss was like, no, we're gonna black and black. This
Black and black.
Love Randy Moss.
That's sad. I didn't watch it this week.
If he doesn't want to do Halloween, he doesn't have to.
No, I know, but this just tells you that Randy Moss might be in a bad way right now.
No, Randy Moss beat his own drum. No, he do what he wants.
Is that you think it's more like that?
Yeah.
So instead of just like
in a dark place.
Just like not, I wouldn't say a dark place, but maybe just a little unhappy.
He might have gone through his whole life just not enjoying Halloween. You know what I mean?
Well, he had the Halloween party. When he invited Bill Belichick to the Halloween party, Belichick came dressed as a pirate.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that. He is a big Halloween
That's
guy.
why I'm saying this.
So Randy Moss didn't have to get dressed because he's being reincarnated as Jamar Chase. In this current iteration.
It's crazy. Jamar Chase is phenomenal. Maybe you're right though, Bill. Maybe we should reach out to Randy Moss. You okay?
Maybe. Yeah.
Hashtag.
Someone should.
Hashtag.
I'm not even like joking either. You know what I
forgot about the Halloween party.
That's why I'm saying
It's
this.
a big deal.
What I mean?
Belichick dressed up like a pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you taking?
Am I the last one?
South Carolina.
Yeah, we
Panthers?
both went the Patriots.
Choose the.
I wrote the Patriots.
Yeah,
Hey.
don't second guess yourself.
I'm looking at my notes. I've took them already.
South Carolina Panthers versus.
Remember last week when I was the only one who took the Patriots?
Yeah.
And the Patriots won.
Yeah.
That was cool. Notice how I didn't need any hot sauce today.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's not even your fault. The
Saving grace.
reason why he didn't eat hot sauce is because he, for some reason, picked with a curse. Like he didn't understand what a curse is meant.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true
yeah.
because the Chargers aren't cursed.
No.
Not that I know of anyway.
No.
They may be. I've never seen them win shit.
I've never seen somebody say, you know what? I see that cursed team, and I think they're gonna win.
Yeah.
Shocking to me.
Matt White did that.
It's gonna take.
Matt White picked the Red Sox to win down 3-0 to the Yankees in 04.
Yeah.
He did. And he's like, Red Sox still going. And he's not even a Patriot. I mean, a Red Sox fan.
You don't even know.
Well, I guess like he is, but he's not. He doesn't care about sports.
No.
My dad said if the Red Sox come back and win, I'm gonna probably give you like $50 and you'll go to school in a limo or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think that happened. He may have got $50.
Probably $50.
But like, yeah. But
let's be real.
he's the only other person I know that's ever bet on a curse.
No, I know. Devin.
Talking about Devin. Devin's just like, oh, okay.
Well, it would take me if Pat Mahomes not playing. Like, this stadium could fall apart.
It would take me.
Hill could get lost.
If Pat Mahomes wasn't playing, I would bet on the.
I would more likely bet on the Chiefs.
Like, what do you do? You
take the curse. You gotta take the curse play off the team as soon as you can. Where's
Crazy.
Alex Smith?
Yeah.
That's
Put him
the
back in.
franchise, man.
It's cursed.
That's the franchise.
I know. Thank you, Jackson Mahomes. You
exactly. You can thank Jackson Mahomes for that.
This is year 1 of the 10-year, or year 2 of the 10-year.
Yeah, and in year 1 of the curse.
Until they come out and openly apologize and they do something to break the curse, Patrick Mahomes will never ever win another Super Bowl.
No,
ever again.
You will not.
I understand what curses are, and even if you do apologize, it might be too late.
Yeah, because it's what? The Red Sox was 86 years. Cubs was like 100.
Yep.
White Sox was 100.
They wouldn't let some guy in with a billy goat.
Yeah.
He says, "I curse you."
Yeah.
Throw that shit around, wrong
And
guy.
guess what? Guess what?
Curse.
Curse. Next thing you know, Black Cat.
Next thing
They
you
got
know,
a rally going in the 8th, I think. Next thing you know, Black Cat.
next thing you know, Bartman.
Next thing you know, Bartman. Moise Alou. You see Moise Alou coming, you move because he pees on his hands. You don't want that guy near you.
Everyone knows this, except the guy who has the headphones on.
Yeah, Bartman.
Doesn't pay attention. Curse. We should do a whole show on curses.
Yeah.
A lot to go over.
I feel bad for Bartman. Not his fault.
Not his fault.
Anyone would have went for that ball.
Anyone.
There was people around him going for that ball. Bartman was a scapegoat.
What the Cubs did to him, fuck the Cubs.
Not to be confused with the Billy Goat.
Yeah, fuck the
Started
Cubs.
this whole thing.
The Cubs asked him to come back and fucking throw a first pitch after they won the World Series. No, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck
yeah,
you.
Yeah.
You ruined his life.
Yeah.
They want to give him a World Series ring?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Should have took him.
And you know what? You know what? With the Red Sox, Bill Buckner should have said "fuck you" too, but he came.
Yeah, I know. Too much class. Fuck
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
If somebody wrongs you like that and they don't go out of the way to right it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, after all that time, you need to wait for them to finally win, and now you don't care.
They should have
You
retired.
gotta go fuck yourself.
You know what they should have done?
Shit.
They should have retired his damn jersey. Just to hell with the public. Fucking, we love fucking what's his name?
Buckner.
Who cares?
Buckner?
No, tries. But like, do something to be like, hey, because they basically let the fans just have at him. You know what I mean? They didn't go in front of, they didn't step in front of it at all.
Yeah, dude, had to move out to. Dude, he was a good player. He was like an all-star, perennial all-star every year. And then he had to move out to like fucking Idaho or some shit to like get away from him.
Nearly changed his name.
Huh?
Nearly had to change his name.
Yeah.
Bill Buckner.
Yeah. One bad ground ball.
Yeah. Took a bad hop too. Then took a bad hop.
Took a bad hop.
Dude, the grounds crew should be in trouble for this.
You were talking about the grounds crew.
Yeah, no one talking about that.
That was Game 6.
Game 6. And all they did was tie the game.
It wasn't a game winner.
It was tied the game. It was Game 6. They went to Game 7.
Improperly besmirched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Yeah, where are we at?
This is
the Mets got lucky too, by the way.
Yeah.
Titans at Rams.
Barn burner.
Yeah.
The Von Millers.
This is the Jeff Fisher Bowl.
This is the post Derrick Henry era for the Titans.
Rams are favored by 8 points.
Should be 18. Give me the Rams.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
this should be.
You don't got Derrick Henry. You don't got. I mean, AJ Brown's banged up all year. Julio Jones probably not gonna play. You got Tannehill. Without Henry. Oh,
if this was 18 points, I guarantee you I would take the Rams. If it was 18 points.
What if it was 30 points?
I would go as high as 22.
Wow.
Yeah. The Titans have literally nothing.
I'll take the 8, but for all I know, AJ Brown's still. I'll take the 8 with the Rams. I mean.
You got the Rams.
For all I know, AJ Brown is playing, and he's just lit up.
Oh, he skipped the game.
Last game. Maybe they put too much on him because Julio's not playing.
They are putting too much on him.
Whatever's going on there. But they still won 6 games.
Somehow. I don't like the way that sounds.
Yeah.
You're going against the Rams. The Rams are a powerhouse.
Yeah, the Rams are nasty.
They just added Von Miller.
Dude, the spread.
For no reason.
Honestly, you're right. This spread should be like 14.5.
Yeah. Should be at least over 2 scores.
Something's up.
No.
Vegas knows.
What would Vegas know?
Vegas knows.
I mean, you could be right. They usually do.
So are you taking the Titans or the Rams?
I'm taking the Rams. I'm taking the Rams.
The Rams. I heard you said Titans.
Titans.
No, I was kidding.
He's like, don't.
I'm just making. It's not such a boom. I mean, I'm gonna take the 8, but
you ever seen
it's not like a 30-point win.
You ever see Shaq dunk a ball? Game. It's 100% every time. That's what this is.
Yeah.
And Mike Vrabel, the next man up, he's got some he's a better Dan Campbell. He can corral his guys and.
Yeah.
That's so
Jeremy McNichols.
Of course he's a better Dan Campbell.
That's so
better than Dan Campbell. Are you saying he's Dan Campbell, but he's a little bit better? Or he's better than Dan? He's definitely better than Dan Campbell.
Yeah, that's like
a lot better.
The Titans were garbage.
Dan Campbell wakes up and like unfogs the mirror, and there's like a picture of Mike Vrabel.
No,
Yeah.
that's so offensive. It's crazy. That's hilarious. Oh my god!
Or
Even on
he
his
puts it-
worst day,
you know
he's
when
not
you
as
put-
bad as Dan.
And why do you think he shot at Dan Campbell?
Yeah.
The dude's trying his ass off.
Yeah, one.
The dude's giving it everything he's got. It's like he's half-assing it. He he's got the Lions.
Well, I mean to
He
say,
coached 2 teams, the Dolphins when they were awful, and the Lions when they were awful.
Dan Campbell has a picture of Mike Vrabel in his wallet.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like his hero kind
It's
of.
like he aspires to be that.
So you're right. Like the Titans, right? They've scored over 25 points. That's the lowest amount they've scored all year. It was 24 points. They lost to the Jets, shockingly. Aside from that, they beat the Seahawks, Colts, Jaguars, Bills, Chiefs, and Colts. Now they're going to lose to the Rams.
They beat a handful of 1-loss or 2-loss teams.
Yeah.
Like to this point, they
Yeah.
gave them their 1 loss.
Remember when they had Derrick Henry?
Yeah.
That's why.
That changes everything.
That's why. He's the best player in the whole league.
They're
Yeah.
about to get Adrian Peterson, so
Yeah.
the GOAT.
Yeah. So if Derrick Henry, right, just averaged for the rest of the year like half a touchdown a game, say it's average, you know,
Mhm.
and like 90 yards, like he's hands down the MVP.
Yeah.
There's
I
no
agree.
one touching him this year for MVP
Until now.
until now,
Yeah.
and now it's gonna be some fucking.
It's part of the issue. I mean, like that Chiefs game, they're winning 27-0, and they're still giving them 30 carries. Like,
No, I agree. I agree. It's I mean,
you can't have 70 more carries than the second most attempted rusher, like, and 250 yards more than maybe the yards, but the amount of just the reps. He's catching the ball too. It doesn't account for taking hits on those plays.
Yeah.
Like
It's the same thing as Christian McCaffrey. Like, dude, like you gotta rest him like a quarterback.
yeah.
Like you can't have him out there in the fourth quarter up 29 points. Like,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
McCaffrey first game back, it's like 12 catches.
Yeah.
Like 20 rushes. It's
No
like,
big
dude,
deal. He's out there blocking on
You don't
passes.
need a committee, but
Yeah.
like mix
They're
up
trying to block
a
field
fresh
goals.
body in there.
Have common sense. He's out there on special teams.
He's catching the fucking stab of field goals.
Yeah,
and
it's
shit.
crazy. What are you doing, Christian? Oh, Coach asked me to.
Like the thing with Derrick
Mowing the
Henry,
lawn and shit.
like Derrick Henry's a unicorn. There's no at his position. There's no comparable.
No.
No.
There's I don't even people that run. He doesn't even. There's obviously people that aren't big as him, like 6'3", 240 something.
No.
He looks like he run faster than everybody.
Yeah.
At least on all these highlights.
He
Yeah.
does run
Like
faster.
these DBs are running 4.4s and
Yeah, the
4.3s.
Will
Like,
guys-
he's going past them.
And he's cruising.
It's like he's faster than DK Metcalf, it seems like. He's
Yeah, he
bigger than
is.
DK Metcalf, and it's like, and he's a
Dude,
monster.
'cause he's
So
he's a freight train. You get a freight train going,
Yeah.
and it's fucking. You're not fucking slowing the thing down.
we're going
So,
through you.
I
You got to throw the
usually-
brakes down 8 miles ahead of time so you don't kill someone. You know what I mean?
I called him the unicorn. I'm gonna use the
I'm tired.
comparison to Giannis. He's like a Giannis of the NFL. Like there's just like the size and the speed.
it doesn't make
I
sense.
agree.
No,
He's more of like a Wayne Gretzky in his time
You think so?
because at least Giannis is like there's still Kevin Durant. You know what I mean?
LeBron James.
LeBron James. Like there's like I know
Mahomes.
Giannis is up
I see what
here,
you're saying.
but Derrick
Giannis
Henry's
is-
up here. There's no one,
He's only been close.
and that's like Nick Chubb, and he's
Oh, so you're
like
talking about physicality. You're talking about skill.
I'm talking
I'm
about
just like
production.
total. I guess. Well, and yeah, physicality is similar. It's like Giannis is like 7'2" and dribbling the ball, and obviously Kevin Durant 7 feet and shooting. But
Yeah, 3 dribbles.
just like Giannis is like Shaq, like the way he plays,
Yeah.
but can run up and down the court.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Seriously, he can dominate
it's
you like
just the
Shaq, but
way.
it's
There's
just
no
fast.
historical the next historical Derrick Henry is like Jim Brown.
Yeah,
Because there was no one like
yeah.
Jim Brown
Awesome.
was carrying 3 people in the end zone.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like even back when Emmitt Smith had a O.J. Simpson. He had like Walter might have been before. Walter was before, I believe. But
Yeah.
he had like
Similar skill.
he had peers amongst
Yes.
them.
Emmitt Smith and O.J. Simpson didn't play at the same time.
No, they didn't. O.J. Simpson didn't win. No, who was it?
O.J. Simpson played, then Emmitt Smith played.
Was it Falk? It was Falk.
Yeah, Marshall Faulk.
Falk.
Yeah.
So
Who's
it makes
another
my
good running
timelines.
back from that time?
Terrell Davis.
There you go. Sean Alexander's after that.
Sean Alexander's after
But
that.
that's closer to that. Yeah, but his peers, they're all similar. You're saying his peers.
Even
He has
the
no peers.
2000s. That's more of my memory span. Like
Yeah.
there was a Jamal Charles was doing his thing. There was Chris Johnson. Like,
yeah, there was LaDainian
Tomlinson. Priest Holmes.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah.
Remember Priest Holmes?
I remember Priest Holmes. I got Priest Holmes' jersey. Do I remember Priest Holmes?
Priest Holmes.
I got the black fucking alternate jersey.
Sick.
None of those guys had 300 or 200 more yards than the next.
No.
Like,
no.
Or besides the CJ2K year.
That was a flash in the pan.
No one had 6 more touchdowns than the next guy or 70 more touchdowns.
He's like Will Chamberlain.
So,
yeah, but it's Bill Russell. I know there's nothing. I'm trying to fucking. There's gotta be something for Pearson. I'm trying to think.
Well, you know when Michael Vick came out?
It was Tommy Heinsohn in college.
Was he that
good? Like 27 rebounds a game.
I don't know.
Yeah, so that, where'd he go? Sacred Heart or some shit.
He went to a Catholic school, that's for sure.
Holy Cross.
I think it is Holy Cross. Yeah, I agree with that. If it's just trivia, I'd go Holy Cross. I feel confident. But as you were just saying, so basically what you're telling us all in a long-winded way is that no Derrick Henry equals no more wins for Tennessee. Because they're literally taking a unicorn off the team, which doesn't exist. And now there's nothing to burn. They have to bring back a broken Adrian Peterson. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, look at their look. I mean, they have McNichols. Is that his name?
McNichols.
And now they're picking up the scrap heap.
And the Ravens already picked that shit clean.
I'm
good. No, I'm good.
You gotta stay hydrated.
There's no chance the Titans win.
So I counteracted. I just wanted to appreciate Derrick Henry. That's my boy.
All right.
It felt good doing it too, didn't it? Like he's so good and he's so humble and he doesn't start no shit. And he doesn't say anything crazy. No, he's just a good old fashioned. Yeah.
Like I'm gonna run the ball 40 fucking times. Like, all right, coach. Like.
Yeah. What if you say, coach? Fractured foot. Okay, surgery the next day. None of this but Michael Thomas shit.
I'm gonna carry Tannehill to his car too, like while I'm at it.
I feel like Derrick Henry probably saves babies from like fires and car accidents on the weekends. Like, he's like that kind of guy. You know what I mean?
It's like 9 at night after practice, after film.
He's out there mowing the grass.
Yeah.
He's the first one on the fire truck in the bucket, like spraying and shit.
Taking the guy out of a tree. Yeah. You know he's like a superhero. He's so good.
You gotta get there. He's like there before. He's like shining the helmets out.
All set, guys. Let's go.
No, you want to hurt his foot. All right, so we're gonna backtrack. I skipped the game, hopping around here. We got these. I almost said San Diego, the Los Angeles Chargers.
0-1. 1 game.
1.5 point favorites against the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's a wild spread. You
think it's a wild spread?
Yeah, you would think the Chargers would be a little bit higher. I get it. The Eagles.
Oh, so you think that? All right, so you still think it should be the Chargers?
Yeah, Chargers should definitely be winning. But the Eagles have played the Lions real good.
Yeah, they fucking smoked them.
Yeah, but it wasn't to any benefit of like.
Where's my numbers here? Philadelphia.
They won like
44-6.
Yeah. That says more about the Lions than it does the Eagles though. And I picked the Eagles to cover. So like I'm not the Eagles are not that good.
No, they're terrible.
They're not that good.
It's like two shitty things. One has to rise.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah, I say Chargers. I think Chargers have a bounce back game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They need to play the Eagles.
This is like disrespectful. And where is it?
It's in Philadelphia.
Okay. And the Eagles play tough, but like.
What
do you say? I'll let you take it.
I'm gonna take the Chargers. Herbert didn't look great, but I'm confident in them. Like confident is shake. I wouldn't use that word.
Yeah.
I'm more leaning towards them bouncing back or them being a better team opposed to the Philly we saw last week.
Yeah.
Like there's like real guys on the Chargers defense that they got to deal with.
Yeah.
So it should.
Philly's gonna be too full of themselves too this week. They're that kind of team.
They're running back by committee, and they're like confident with it. You know what I mean? Like
let's give it to Boston Scott. I got him.
Jordan Howard get 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, no, I got 1 touchdown. They went 2 to Boston Scott, 1 to Jordan Howard.
Jordan Howard got 1.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they scored 44 points.
Jordan Howard is alive and well, and he's playing in the
crazy.
Yeah, they just signed him, right?
He was on the Dolphins, right? Didn't he get drafted by the Dolphins?
No, he was on the Bears.
He was on the Bears.
That's what he
went to the Dolphins.
When he was like a 1st or 2nd round fantasy pick, he was on the Bears.
Yeah,
it's crazy. High hopes for him. Give me the Chargers, and I usually pick the Eagles to cover. Hey, if you look at it, I pick them most weeks to cover.
I'll check the tapes.
Been backing the Birds for a minute.
I do. I back the Birds. I back the Birds.
I know about that.
You should make a t-shirt that says that.
And they should be starting Gardner Minshew instead. But also the rushing Boston Scott had 2, and Jordan Howard had 2.
Whoa! 2 Bills. Whoa. Not 1. No. 2. Pick them up on your waivers, everybody. Jordan Howard.
And if you had Kenneth Gainwell, he didn't do shit.
Didn't do shit.
A lot of people like Kenneth Gainwell.
A lot of people.
Good
A
lord.
lot of people thought that was gonna be the move.
I wasn't prepared for this.
Yo, there was
Jordan Howard had 2 touchdowns.
There was 4.
I didn't look at that.
There was 4 running back touchdowns. Kenneth Gainwell 0.
I know. Jalen Hurts 0 rushing touchdowns too. 0 passing touchdowns
He had his
too.
worst, statistical. Like the day the team does the best, he has the worst statistical day.
Yeah.
Is that like? Is that a coincidence?
Look at it this is like a Tim Tebow-esque, Denver Broncos-esque like quarterback style play here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the quarterback sucks, and the rest of the team is doing it for him, or it's a bunch of fucking shit, but it's really just a bunch of washed up.
Somehow
it's Jordan Howard and fucking Boston Scott scoring 4 touchdowns in a game. Like, what is this, Madden?
It's unreal.
Is this Madden?
It's crazy.
And is this Madden 3 years ago?
Yeah, Madden 18.
Could you imagine if you were doing DraftKings and you had Matt White, Jordan Howard, and somehow Boston Scott? Oh, like imagine that.
I bet
2 Eagles running backs.
I think it's a scam because I bet the number 1 person did have White Lightning and Jordan Howard like for $10.
100%. Yeah. I bet you 100%. That's how who else could have won that? You know what I mean? You separate yourself. I hate doing that.
Because I'll have a crazy I'll pick this is like a season ago. I picked like Will Fuller on a 40-point day, and then I play someone that had
3 points.
Like the 3 players that Kels gets like 50. I mean not 50, but
5.
in the realm, and then they pick up Darrell Williams, or I'm using 2 Chiefs as an example, or Philip Dorsett. This is another one. He's had games in the past. Like 2 touchdown game, and he was the cheapest receiver.
Yeah.
It's like that's why I think it's a scam. I think they just put like the top 10 are like robots.
Yes, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Just to push everyone down.
Yeah. So
you never get the cheese. You're always getting the crumbs, and you think you can get it.
Yeah, no other one's big.
I hate it. This like,
didn't you know someone won big though on DraftKings?
Yeah, my buddy Vinny won. He won like a good amount, like 6 figures or something like that. Something crazy.
Vinny, huh?
Vinny. Yeah. I'm not gonna say his last name because I respect Vinny's anonymity.
Oh, well, that's nice. He sounds suspicious.
Yeah, Vinny went on
Does he work for
vacation.
DraftKings?
Vinny, no. But do you remember when DraftKings first came out? There was a huge scandal. People from DraftKings were like dealing.
Oh yeah, they were with the FanDuel or something.
They were crossing information.
Yeah. So they were knowing. Yeah.
They were getting the algorithm somehow off of it, using that to win off of DraftKings, and they worked for FanDuel, and nothing bad ever happened of it. No, they got to keep all the money. Probably lost their job, but a lot of money.
I mean, if you did it right.
They weren't breaking any rules. Fucked up. I don't trust that shit. I'd rather just bet like this. I can't wait till betting's legal in Massachusetts.
I know, it's going to make life so much better.
We're ahead of the game.
I know, hopefully.
We're getting everyone ready.
Yeah.
We know the spreads.
Yeah.
We know who wins.
Yep, we
We
do.
have a track record.
And we got one more game to go in this episode. And it's a barn burner.
Dun, dun, dun.
The barn burner of the week, the Bears at the Steelers.
Watch this be the best game, though. Because the
I know,
Niners and Bears game.
Monday Night Football.
Niners and Bears was a fun game to watch.
Yeah, it was. I know. I said that last week. I said this game's gonna stink. I hope I don't want to watch this. And then all of a sudden, the way it worked out, it was a game that was on TV.
That Fields' run was pretty electric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, broke 5 or 6 tackles.
Let him play.
Yeah, let him fucking see what he did. Let him throw the ball around. Matt Jones starting to throw the ball around.
You have nothing to lose aside from your job. And you're going to lose your job anyways. So you have nothing to lose.
No, if Matt Nagy lets him open it up, he has everything to gain. He's the guy that let...
That's your ticket, Matt.
Yeah.
Save your job.
Yeah, you have a winning lottery ticket, potentially. No, you caught one in the wind, right? You got lucky. You got Justin Fields, right? And you're just like, oh, am I gonna scan this and see if I'm a winner or not? Like, nah, stupid.
And he doesn't even recycle.
And then litter.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna use Mike Dick's playbook.
Yeah, we're gonna run on first down, run on second down, throw a screen pass.
3rd and short, we're gonna run.
Yeah, and Justin Fields sitting there, like, do like you said, do some play action, do some trickery. He's an athlete. You know what I mean?
Be creative.
I haven't seen any bootlegs or like fucking naked.
No, it's just hand the
weak
ball
side.
I kind of expected to see Justin Fields with at least one receiving touchdown at this point. You know what I mean? That sounds crazy, but like just get trickery. You know what I mean?
They got Nick Foles in there. They can
do
a double.
He's doing toe drag in the end zone.
Put Foles in Fields. X and Y, and then you don't know where the ball's going.
You got Khalil Herbert running back and forth like a maniac.
To pitch it to one of them.
Yeah. How is this not a thing? That'd be great. I wish football.
See,
was more
this
like
is
that.
why Matt Nagy sucks.
I hope he gets.
Revash just made the best play ever for the Bears.
This is why I picked the Bears in franchise, because they can't. They just shoot themselves. They need a little guidance. The GM isn't like Ryan Pace hasn't been making himself look good either.
No.
With like the draft pick management. I mean, maybe Fields is like, oh well.
Fields is
bought me some time. Like,
That's why you need to fucking let him open it up.
Yeah.
Save everyone's job.
Well, you got Darnell Mooney. That's a hit.
Yeah.
You got Fields. We can agree it's probably a hit.
Yeah.
And then you got Khalil Herbert.
Yeah, that was good. Looking good.
And then you got David Montgomery, who's already there.
He was playing good this year.
Allen Robinson. Like you have pieces.
You have Khalil Mack,
and you got the other tight end.
Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet, who kind of sucks.
He's all right.
It's the
I feel like he's a tight end to keep your eye on going forward.
Next year.
He's active though. You see him every play.
Yeah,
it's just the O line is just like disgusting. Like, I know it's in the NFL. It's hard. Not a lot of teams have great O lines, but not have as bad as the Bears. Maybe the Dolphins are in that mix of just crap lines, but
Patriots.
Even on the Fields touchdown play, he made it happen by breaking 3 just in the backfield alone.
Yeah.
Stiff arm, step back,
Yeah.
run outside, cut back in, and then he ends up in the middle again.
Yeah.
Like he
He's
ran
awesome.
70 yards.
He's
to
a
get
playmaker.
30 yard.
Go do it. Let him look like Mike Vick.
Yeah.
If you're
It's
gonna
pretty
call,
awesome.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
If you're gonna call like vanilla pass plays, like quick slants or something like that,
Not
like,
the quarterback.
Like give him the line to do that. If
Yeah.
you're not gonna do that,
That's why.
roll him out and do that.
And last week we saw that because Matt Nagy wasn't there.
Wasn't present.
Did not coach last week.
Is he coaching this week?
I don't know.
Before-
For Justin Fields' sake, I hope not.
Not.
I'm just doing a quick Google.
Yeah, because that depends on this game.
Because
Because the Steelers suck.
It sucks because if Matt Nagy wasn't the coach for this week, I'd pick the Bears, no problem. What's the spread?
6.5 in favor of the Steelers at home.
Give me the Bears. At half a point, I'm taking it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the Bears.
Interesting.
Two field goals.
Interesting. Interesting. Devin, who you got?
It's the Heinz Field that's twisting me up.
Heinz Ward.
It shouldn't.
Three River Stadium.
Steelers aren't what they used to be.
Yeah, and they just scored like 15 points.
The Steelers are a hard team to bet on, but I bet against them more often than not.
Want to know what their the records against the spread? Will this help your? But we're looking at Pittsburgh has won 3 games, so they're 3-5. I don't know how many games.
They won 3 games in a row now. They beat the Broncos, they beat the Seahawks, they beat the Browns. They only won by 3 against the Seahawks. They won by 5 against the Browns. And they won by 8 against the Broncos.
So in my notes, I wrote Chicago, crossed it out, Pittsburgh, crossed it out, and then I'm writing Chicago.
Do it. Take Chicago.
Think in Chicago?
To cover.
I like to think. I haven't seen the over under in this game, but I can't imagine a lot of points being scored.
No.
In this matchup, and with a decent spread. Like
Over under 40.
Yeah.
So it's less than 20.
You're gonna win by a touchdown.
17 to 23.
You're gonna win by a touchdown and a 40-point spread. Like that should be a 3-point spread. So that's my thinking.
So who are you taking then?
Give me the Bears.
Ooh, the
Give me
Bears.
Chirac.
The Bears are a fun team to watch.
I'm going to go for the Bears also because I can't watch the game room for the Steelers.
Just so you know, the Bears are 0-3 in the last 3 games.
Well, my point. What?
Lost to the Packers by 10, lost to the Buccaneers by 35, and lost to the 49ers by 11.
I'm going for the course correction here. And they just need to lose by a field goal, even if they lose.
I think the 49ers, Buccaneers, and Packers are all better than the Steelers. That's probably
I think so.
Yeah.
The Steelers stink.
All those teams have better offensive line.
Do you know why?
Better weapons.
Do you know why the Steelers score any points at all?
Najee Harris.
Najee Harris. If they don't have him, then they're the worst team on ice.
And T.J. Watt and Minka limiting the other offense.
Yeah, I mean the defense is good, decent, better than their offense.
Khalil Mack's questionable.
Khalil Mack is not going to play.
Oh yeah, Mack didn't play last week.
Eric Ebron questionable.
Who cares?
I just wanted to throw those out there.
Pat Fryermuth.
Yeah.
Pick him up.
Chris Boswell, PK.
Chris Boswell, didn't he get hurt last week or something? What happened to him?
I don't know. He's questionable.
Yeah, they couldn't kick. They brought out the Is it Presley Harvin, the punter?
I don't know.
The only black punter in the league.
Oh.
Or like predominantly black punter in the
Wasn't
league.
That's
there,
a fair guess.
What about,
It's a fair
I thought they
guess.
had, no, he's not in the league anymore than King.
Oh, yeah, Sean King?
Not Sean King, as the quarterback of the Buccaneers.
That's right.
Marquette King hasn't been back
King.
since he did the yeet with the flag.
I didn't see that.
Where he danced with the penalty flag.
Did he?
And then slammed it on the ground.
Good for him.
Oh, I kind of remember
We need to see more of that shit. I want to see more punches with that
And then
attitude.
fucking
John
blackballed.
Gruden's already racist, and that gave him like another reason to not like by giving a penalty.
No, in my locker room.
Presley Harvin, they lined him up like they were gonna kick a field goal, and then they quickly got the offense out, or just took the penalty, like, because. And it's funny if you look up Harvin, he's like 6'2" or 6'3", almost 300 pounds.
Jesus.
Like it's a big boy.
With a
Why can't punters kick field goals?
It's just
Like,
different motion.
You do one fucking thing.
No,
you can't do another
I
thing.
I completely agree. If you're gonna be a professional athlete, learn how to kick field goal and punt.
It's the least
Like what the
give
hell?
it a shot.
I mean, Shohei Ohtani
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Can
Perfect
That's
example.
two whole professions. Like
Yeah.
he's
Shohei Ohtani
mastered that.
Yes.
Shohei Ohtani needs 2 salaries.
Yeah.
His agent needs to work it out so he has 2 salaries.
He should.
It's crazy right
I
now.
know. It's amazing. And you can't kick a
That's
field goal?
That's the apex. That's the apex of offense and defense, and you can't do both aspects of special teams.
It's literally the same thing.
Yeah,
Just a little bit
you're
different.
a kicker. Like fucking kick it. Like your kid's kicking it.
It's crazy. It makes no sense. But then again, why can't defensive tackles be offensive tackles? Kind of the same thing, isn't it? One's blocking, one's rushing, but you're doing the same.
I guess, but there's a different kind of skill set.
It's more different than the kick and
Usually
punter
the
thing.
pass
That's for
rush-
sure.
Usually
Yeah.
the pass rushers
Built different,
quicker, like
Yeah.
laterally and
Yeah.
shit.
like a JPP.
Yeah. You were a pass rusher back in your day.
Oh yeah, I was mean.
Yeah.
Setting records probably don't stand anymore, but they did back
Man,
then.
back then, we have like fucking 35 sacks in a game or something.
That was an animal.
Yeah.
Not what I used to
I was
be.
a pass rusher as well in my brief high school stint.
Yeah. Where'd you go to high school?
Bourne High School.
Born.
And I can tell you, they wanted me to play line. It's a lot harder O-line than D-line.
And
Yeah.
more
that's
tactical.
that's why there's a lot better defensive linemen than. Like there's Millers, there's Max, there's Donalds, there's
Yeah.
Watts, there's Bosa's.
Yeah,
there's
true.
one Quentin Nelson. There's a
Yeah.
couple
Yeah,
Tyron
Joe
Smith,
Thomas.
Trent Williams.
Yeah,
there's
a couple guys.
Very,
Walter
I could
Jones.
name 10 more pass
Yeah.
rushers,
Easily.
but there's a
Yeah.
handful of good linemen.
Yeah.
One's like athletic skill, and the other one's more tactical skill, right? One's more.
Yeah,
kinda-
because one you're just coming at you. You're coming. The other one you're on the other side that you're stopping.
Yeah.
You're like the blind side with
That's
what's
a
his
big
name?
boy.
That kind of was like Byron Leftwich, doesn't it? Same build.
It does.
Bro, I thought that was Dwayne Haskins.
Number 6, dropping bombs over
Right.
there.
Look at him at Georgia Tech. That's a big.
Yeah, that boy.
His shit don't it? His jersey looks like.
Like
Zeke
if
in
I
college.
see him and you don't tell me what position he is when we see him again,
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, that dude's just a running back,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Or a defensive end.
Linebacker. Super aggressive.
To show the
small
camera so we
linebacker.
know what we're talking about. I don't know.
This is Presley Harvin, the third iteration.
Train.
Yeah, it was like a running back,
It's crazy.
but he's got a
Big
boot,
boy.
got a fucking boot.
If I could see more of him, what team is he on? The Steelers?
He's on the Steelers.
If I could see more of
He
him, I'd
can't-
stop betting on the Steelers.
He
just
can't kick a
because.
field
He
goal.
take
He
the
can
Steelers
hold
to
one
finish.
though.
Hey, hold the fuck out of him, man. Is that all we
He's got a
got today?
fucking
After
boot.
we're done with Presley Harmon? He's a stud, though.
Yeah.
Once my Harvin jersey comes in.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I have a Harvard jersey. Percy Harvard.
Percy Harvins.
Hey, Vikings.
That's honestly, I saw P. Harvin on like some ticker or something. It was like, oh, P. Harvin 3.
Yeah.
Percy Harvin?
Percy Harvard.
I was like, nah.
No, he's probably got a migraine.
I know. God, he sucked.
He did not
No,
suck.
No.
He did not suck.
Migraines. He missed so many.
Oh,
if he was he was a talent on the field, but if he was your fantasy football wide
Oh, he
receiver,
was aggravated.
he was not
not-
even a game time decision. He was just a healthy scratch.
Yeah, well, it wasn't Hallie migraine.
Yeah, but it was the last second. It was like he
Yeah,
was
It
literally
was
the
like
last
Peoples
second.
Jones. You start him and then pregame, he's, oh, I'm not playing.
No,
And
what
then-
happened? I don't want to talk about it. Okay, fair enough.
While you're already out on your Thursday night.
It's crazy. Bro, that's the worst.
Same
Percy
with
Harvin was in there. So
Tavon
frustrating.
Austin. Everybody look up Tavon
Oh,
I know,
West Virginia.
I would Tavon Austin.
We were all familiar, but forget about West Virginia film. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, you
like,
see
I was
Geno
like,
Smith
this was
on
gonna be
field.
Chris Johnson 2.0.
Yeah.
Like,
He's supposed to be a stud.
just
Yeah.
too little, too frail.
Those
Too
players
undersized.
in college don't turn out a lot.
No.
The little guy, like you have a few Darren Sproles, but like
The Denard Robinsons.
Trying to think of-
exactly, like they're like it's like a
C.
skill.
Anthony Thomas.
Exactly.
They had like every weekend they had the #1 highlight.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, always in the
NFL.
Heisman watch, everything. But they just, when they get to the NFL,
Different speed,
they don't
different
do what it
size.
is. They hit harder.
Yeah.
Well, these guys are small, you know.
that's why I was worried about Devonta Smith. I mean, he was
Slim.
for a different but I mean, similar with the weight discretion. But
Then you have Robbie Anderson.
Yeah.
he got
Who's some-
smoked.
Did he get smoked? I didn't see it.
He got smoked.
I'm surprised he hasn't been broken yet. He's so thin.
I know.
He's like 6'4", 100 pounds.
Did we look him up before? He was like
Yeah.
tiny. He's like way smaller than I thought.
Yeah, his hair is like most of his weight.
Yeah, it looks like Sideshow Bob is. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Good
Hey.
show, guys.
Thanks for tuning
The
in.
long one.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next time. Y'all be sweet. Peace.